Are you serious? Get a cup of coffee. You're going to need it for this one. We got breaking news. Definitely some breaking news coming out of just off the coast of Australia and New Zealand area.
Cup of coffee. You're gonna need it for this one.
Are you serious? Yes, because we have a breaking news, a 7.0 earthquake. I repeat, a 7.0 earthquake has just hit in Loyalty Islands off the coast of Australia and New Zealand. This is a mega quake, very powerful, with tsunami watch in effect. The Loyalty Islands is exactly directly east of Australia and directly north of New Zealand. Let me tell you all about that in just a second. But first, let's put a shout out right now, if we could, for www.Bastyon with Paul.com. It's actually the actual URL that you want to go to is Bastyon.com/begs. You can watch my videos on a secured website. It's a free website. It's a free app. It's called Bastyon. www.bastyon.com/begs. I'm putting videos on there that I cannot post anywhere other than there, or maybe on my app. Some very, very interesting information, and some of it will shock you. So you go check it out. I think I got about 9 videos there. Let me see. Just posted 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got 9 videos there right now, and I'll be posting one every day there for a while, and you'll see it. It's Bastyon.com/begs. Okay, you don't have to give your identity there. It's totally secure, and it's really a really great concept. Well, let me tell you about it, because I think some of you are going to want to go there. It's also it's free. You see, the world is headed for some dark times. In order to survive through the turbulence, you need access to some vital information that is resilient to outages and protects your privacy. Bastyon is the only decentralized, non-corporate, open-sourced social network built for you. Because of its unique architecture, it can work even during web outages. When most websites simply do not open, Bastyon archives, and it can achieve this with a Bitcoin-like node structure. It's the type of structure they use that runs Bastyon on users' computers around the world, bypassing the censors. Do not lose access to alternative media during a crisis. Bastyon is not connected to your phone number or your email and has no identity verification whatsoever. Therefore, you are free to speak your mind without worrying about any kind of blacklisting or retaliation. Finally, it has a peer-to-peer encrypted chat to protect your communication with friends from snooping eyes. I am active on Bastyon. As I said, I just posted 2 videos there today, and I encourage you to join and invite friends. Users who join now and comment at least twice under my post will get a gift of Pocketcoin, the internal token of Bastyon. So it's an internal token, okay? It's not encrypted. It's not a cryptocurrency. It's an internal token. Corporate social networks start out good, but frequently later resort to censorship and sell their users down the river. But Bastyon is open sourced. No arbitrary censorship is even possible. So protect your access to information. Download Bastyon.com/begs. That's Bastyon.com/begs. Okay? Yeah, I think you'll be glad you did that. I put some really good videos up there. Some of them you've never seen before. Some of them I never posted anywhere else because I knew I could never post them. Now I can. Guys, let me tell you what's going on, because this is getting very, very crazy out there, to be quite honest with you. This 7.0 earthquake that just hit is quite extraordinary, because no one saw this one coming. 7.0 just off the coast of the Loyalty Islands, And now it's so close to the Loyalty Islands that they've even, over at the U.S. Geological Survey, just in the last, 15 seconds, just changed it to Vanuatu. So it's right there at the Loyalty Islands, Vanuatu, the epicenter, 7.0. There is tsunami watch in effect. There is a tsunami watch in effect. Now, earlier today, during the night, we had a 4.4 earthquake hit Santa Rosa, California. This has also been highlighted in red and is a danger quake according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Now, it was only a 4.4, but it was only 5.6 kilometers deep. They felt it very strongly in the Santa Rosa, California area. This happened earlier this morning. So far in the last 24 hours, we've seen a 2.7 in San Martin, California. A ton of earthquakes in California. A ton of California earthquakes. 2.7 San Martin, California. We had a 4.4 in Japan. We had a 4.5 in the Philippines. A 4.5 again in the Philippines, a different location. 4.3 Argentina. 4.4 Japan. 4.4 Nicaragua. 4.7 the Pagan region in the Northern Mariana Islands. You heard me right. 3.9 hit the U.S. Virgin Islands at Cruz Bay. 4.7 in Argentina. 5.1 the Southern Mid-Atlantic Ridge. 5.2 Panama. That's a dangerous quake right there. 5.1 South Sandwich Islands. There was also a 4.5 in India. And we had a 3.7 in, again, Cruz Bay, U.S. Virgin Islands. We had a 4.6 in the Solomon Islands. A 3.0 in Tom's Place, California. 2.6 hit Hawaii. 4.4 in Papua New Guinea. 4.0 in Clear, Alaska. We had a 4.7 in Tonga. 2.6 off the coast of Oregon in the, what's the name of that, the danger zone, subduction zone? Cascadia subduction zone. We also had a 2.7 in Buttonwillow, California. Very strange place for a quake. 4.9 Taiwan. 4.4, as I said, critical earthquake, 4.4, Santa Rosa, California, highlighted in red as danger, as it was only 5.6 kilometers deep. 4.4, Santa Rosa, followed by an aftershock at 4.3 in the same place, Santa Rosa, California. A 4.9 earthquake hit Mexico, and we've seen that we had a 5.5 in Guam. That's crazy there. There was a 2.6 in Searles Valley, California, 5.8 in American Samoa, because that's over there near Loyalty Islands, near Vanuatu, near that area. We also had a 4.6 in the Philippines, a 4.6 in Nicaragua, a 5.2 in Nicaragua, so it's really shaking there. We had a 2.5 in Mena, Nevada, a 4.2 in the Kuril Islands, a 3.2 in the Hawaii region of Hawaii, and then boom, that mega quake of 7.0 in Loyalty Islands, Vanuatu area. We also know that there was a 3.2 in the island of Hawaii in Hawaii. So these are major shaking going on. Now there's a reason for all of this. And we're going to be talking about during our live broadcast today. We're going to go live with our full rundown of everything going on. But that is because we have a major cracks that are appearing in the Earth's magnetic field as the equinox is approaching. As we're coming upon the equinox for the fall. The so-called cracks in the Earth's magnetic field have led to a spectacular aurora light shows being seen in the skies, despite there not having been a solar storm to generate them. It's because we have cracks in our magnetic field. And Mike from the World talks about this a lot. According to spaceweather.com, this is called the Russell-McPherson effect, with cracks in the magnetic field letting more solar wind pass through during the equinoxes, i.e. during the spring and fall equinoxes, where both the day and the night are the same length. The Russell-McPherson effect is more of a geometrical effect to do with the orientation of the solar wind's magnetic field and that of the Earth. There's always a cusp or open region of the Earth's magnetic field around the north and south poles, so the cracks are permanent there. But we're seeing more cracks that are appearing in the Earth's magnetic field, and that's creating some serious pressure on the Earth. And that may be what's caused this 7.0 earthquake that has hit near Vanuatu and the Loyalty Islands. We're going to get a full rundown on all of this in today's broadcast. It's going to start at 12 noon Eastern because what's happening is, again, Mike from the World talked about this. Of course, Mike from the World is going to be on our broadcast. Is going to be on tomorrow night. He'll be on with us, and we'll get even a bigger feel for what this means. And it's in conjunction with all of the rest of the craziness going on. Now, we'll be talking today about Russia on the run. Apparently, now President Vladimir Zelensky went into one of the cities that has been retaken by the Ukrainian military. And Zelensky walked in there and helped put on Times Square, in the town square, he helped hoist the brand new Ukrainian flag and replace the Russian flag, taking back a city that had been occupied by the Russians for 5 months. And city after city and town after town and village after village that was under Russian control is falling. And Putin is on the run, Russia on the run. We'll be talking about that. What does this all mean? Because some people have said, well, Russia was just pulling back so they can drop the bomb on them. They haven't dropped any bombs. The only bombs they've been dropping now are old, very old Korean War and Vietnam War era bombs shipped into Russia from North Korea. So it looks like Putin's running low on conventional weaponry, which makes me nervous because would he actually turn to the dirty nukes and consider dropping nuclear arsenal upon the people, the innocent civilians of Ukraine? I hope to God not. Let's pray. I'll be right back.
The earth can shake, the sky come down, the mountains all fall to the ground. But I will fear none of those things. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Dark waters rise, the thunder pounds, the wheels of war are going round, and all the walls are crumbling. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. The wind will blow, the rain can pour, the deluge break,
The tempest roar,
but in that storm,
my spirit sings.
shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings.
inside your heart.
In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call
For me,
someday when time no more shall be. And I say, death, where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings.
you better get ready.
Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be. Well, I say, death, where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings.
Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Oh, that's right. Are you serious? Hey! Guys, I will be right back in a few minutes. We'll be live in about 23 minutes for the 12 noon broadcast with a rundown on everything that's going on around the world. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you guys in 23 minutes here on the Coming Apocalypse. I'll be right back.